All right, so 8 on page 264, if we have P. So P is the probability of getting a green, and there is one section out of 4 equally sized sections of green. So the probability is 1 out of 4, which is 0.25. Therefore, 1 minus P would be 1 minus 0.25, which is 0.75. That's the probability of getting a green. That's the probability of not getting a green. Expected value, which is the exact same thing as the mean. You will take N times P. You have to know your formulas. They won't be given on the test, which is Friday. N times P. So the number of spins is 60, and the probability is 0.25. All right, so the mean is 15. C wants the, let's see, what is the standard deviation? To calculate the standard deviation, sigma, you take the square root of N times P times 1 minus P. So we will take the square root of 60 times 0.25 times 1 minus 0.25. So do the multiplication first. So 60 times 0.25 times 0.75 is 11 and a quarter. And then take the square root of 11 and a quarter and get approximately 3.4. So the standard deviation is 3.4. D, will this be an approximately normal standard distribution? Approximately normal. If it is approximately normal, that means N times P, which we already calculated, 15, must be 10 or greater. And N times 1 minus P, which would be 60 times 0.75, so that's 45, needs to be 10 or greater. So yes, this will be an approximately normal curve. If so, make a sketch. Approximately normal is our nice standard curve.
What's the end?
Line in the middle. All right, so we've got the line in the middle, which of course is the mean, which in this case is 15. 3 equally distanced tick marks on the right. 3 equally distanced tick marks on the left. And then we add the standard deviation, which is 3.4. So we get 18.4, 21.8. 25.2. And then we take 15 and we subtract the standard deviation of 3.4. So we get 11.6.
Teachers, please pardon the interruption.
Okay, so subtract 3.4, so we get 11.6, 8.2, and 4.8 for my curve. E, would you be surprised? If you are surprised, that means we are talking about a rare event. If we are talking about a rare event, we are talking about something that's at 2 standard deviations or below, or 2 standard deviations and above. So anything that falls in there would be a surprising or rare event. They asked us about 13, which would be right there. So no, I would definitely not be surprised with 13. And they asked us about 20, which is right there. So still, no, I would not be surprised. If it was 22 or more, or if it was less, 8 or less, then I'd definitely be surprised.